So y'all know,
Tonight,
welcome to week 6.
from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee.
Back in action.
It's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
We're going against them Titans. We just gotta hold Derrick Henry. That's a big boy right there. Come on, defense.
It's the Tennessee Titans taking on the London Black Knights.
Let's go.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Tonight
Let's
we've
go.
got a great Sunday night matchup between the London Black Knights and the Tennessee Titans.
Oh, this they wide receiver. Oh, okay. The boy got some hands. Okay. Better watch out for number 4. Oh, they giving us the ball? Really?
Take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home
Let's
crowd
go, let's go, let's go.
to a victory in this one.
They don't know. We take it out.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone
We don't mind.
cost him 5 yards as he's taken down.
We don't mind.
20.
Let's get the blood going. Let's get the blood going.
Comes this offense to take over.
Yeah, this man.
And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Let's get this party going.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And some room to roam now. And he'll be out right at the 35.
That's so gay, bro. Come on, bro. Tighten up with that shit.
The right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
They go play action here on first down. Fourth and right away he lost the football. And this will be recovered at least by the offense.
Oh my God. Wow.
It's going to be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. Has already come to play here. A safety.
Wow.
For the opening points of the game.
Brandon,
that's so crazy.
play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
That's so crazy.
The Titans set to take over behind.
All right, Tannehill. See what you gonna do.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw on target to James. Calling a gain of a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Yes, sir. Dirkio.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
Dirkio.
The ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and
Derek, yo.
by actually catching the
I'm
ball.
live, big dog.
He's helping his team in a huge way.
Yeah. Go to YouTube. Blachayes.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's up over midfield.
It's Blachayes 305.
Comfort out there. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Good. Oh, he's got a man wide
Come on.
open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the
Let's get it.
10-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
That's how we do it. Chucky might be joining us shortly. That's that Lil Wayne, boy.
And continues to be one with another one right there.
So now
Using that boy like Tyreek Hill, bruh.
First and goal all the way down at the 10.
Let's get it.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really
That's what they do. That's what they do.
And that's what they're doing early in this game.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
You already know what time it is. Stop playing with that boy.
A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Black Knights have moved out in front. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Now the extra point. And it's now a 7-2 ball game. So that drive, 4 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run.
Let's go. Let's go.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
He ain't coming out. He ain't coming out.
See James, he will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive.
Let's go.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that.
Yeah, Tannehill, let me get another one.
They can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down.
That's how we do things, bro. Gang tackle, baby. Gang tackle, baby. Gang tackle.
Players combined for their team's first sack of the game. He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Continuing to play at that level, and when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
1305. Be careful with my card. 1305. Be careful with my card.
A scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now a first carry for Derek.
There we go. There we go. That's how we stop Derek. That's how we stop him.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Tannehill now to throw. Is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try.
That's what I'm talking about.
Something was off in the execution of that play. Good news.
Come on, boy. You don't want none.
And start clicking.
You don't want none.
3rd down throws.
Oh. Ah. I had the angle.
A punt of 34 yards that
I
time.
had the angle.
This offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
Yes, sir.
Good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake. Good. Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
Yeah, calm these niggas down, man.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all...
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Let's get it, baby. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it.
Second touchdown of the game.
Let's get it.
On the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this 1st quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think
that's what I'm talking about, big game.
They should keep riding him the entire way of this game until the defense proves they can stop him. That's what I would call.
Come on out. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
That's okay. That's okay.
Titans getting set to go.
Still in the 1st half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
Fucking Harry. 15 yards.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to
you got 30 yards again? Okay.
We talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10, Tannehill.
Oh, come on!
That one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away. Changes what your play calls are going to be.
And it's caught in the end zone.
They got us, bro.
Tennessee. A great effort.
They got us.
His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Titans are back within a score.
Extra point.
They got us.
Is up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the result in the end, a Titans
I don't know what's
touchdown.
going on, man.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Oh,
And he's up across the
that boy was
25
finna get
and
there.
down at the 28. London about set to take over on offense. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So that if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Man,
And power
wow.
ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On second down, they'll run it here. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend out third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's second and 10. They'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. We are in for a good one as we're through.
Yes, sir. What's up? What's up? Yeah. Bet that up. Thank y'all. Thank you. Be careful. Caution them streets.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Whoa.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 54 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
Yeah, he can.
Results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st
Milk.
and goal.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and handle it a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
You almost. Yeah, I know. What you want milk for?
Looking to throw. Good. Caught on a slant.
That supposed to be touchdown. That supposed to be touchdown.
2nd and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On 2nd and goal.
Ah!
And it'll be intercepted.
Ah!
And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For only about a yard up to the 21.
I know. Messed up interception.
But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway.
Hey, make sure y'all coming back, man. Be safe.
Second and 9 now from the 21. Tannehill. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And this is good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So it doesn't look
They didn't
like
want
they'll
it.
be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got him the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah.
God damn, I done jerk right into that nigga.
In the other direction. He'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And it may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his zone well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point.
Let me get that. Let me get that.
Down just shy of the 40.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
Willis now off play action. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Play fake. Here's Willis. Incomplete. Couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
That's bull.
Complete pass here now is 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 2nd down, they'll run it here.
Come on, my own teammate! My own teammate!
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, good. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Damn, bro.
Fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
What? Oh, hell no. I'm finna beat. Get to the house. Now.
To throw on 2nd down. Good. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Oh, yeah. Y'all niggas, wow.
For 10 yards and a first down.
Not in the street. What you mean?
So far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
What you mean, then? Not in the street.
Receiver in motion left. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Got it.
And he is into the end
Come to the house.
For a touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
So what a first half that he has had running the football. That now 3 touchdown runs.
Yes, sir.
I would anticipate that when they get down in the red zone, he's going to get more chances as this game goes on.
That's how we doing it.
Blocking for him are going to ask for him to get more chances. They like the rhythm they've developed.
The extra point up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
I want you to come out. I want you to come out. Give him something to work. Yeah, come on. Give him something to work with.
Taking it about the 1.
Able to take it past the 20.
Supposed to hit him harder than that.
Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play out stuff.
Come on. Defense, tighten up with that crossing shit.
And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
On 2nd and inches, Tannehill. Pressure comes and
that's what I'm talking about. Swag, baby.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. To throw is Tannehill.
Put him on his ass, nigga.
Contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On now is the Titans punter as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And taken right at the 30.
Come on, let me control this nigga when he get the ball, bro.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 65 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in his first half.
Well, I think after that run, the defense gets back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And it's caught. Touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Black Knights will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation.
Yes, sir. That's how we do it.
The point after is good, and that will make this a 19-point game.
A 19-point game. That's how we do it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, now y'all don't want to come out now.
And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah, true.
The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here.
What you mean you got saved? And how much stuff y'all bought? What the f?
Yeah, if you mad, we give you.
They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
So if we bought too much, that's what my.
May I explain the?
On 1st down, Tannehill.
Damn.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they can just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of a and it's a room to
How the fuck he got that? I'm sorry,
The only reason I bought Jameson because it's not fair.
The offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
If you got
It
mad,
changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Tannehill. That's complete to Traylon Burks. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered.
Man, bro, what is going on with the controller now, bro? Y'all get to the down to the end, y'all niggas starting to act.
14 seconds to go in this first half. To the air again, Tannehill.
Bro, this game is starting to cheat, bro. Nigga ain't even get no damn.
And the Titans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Sly is good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
That's okay. They tried that bullshit. I told you they wouldn't even let me move. They wouldn't even let me move. They wouldn't even let. Let me. Come on. Give me. Come on. Come on, man. Stop holding me back.
Keep going, Dad.
Y'all with that. Oh, come on, man. Don't be doing that.
For their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Bro, there wasn't no pass. That's fucking facts. Let's get that shit back. Stop playing with us.
That's crazy.
So we come upon halftime and what's a 12-point game at the break.
Bro, there ain't no pass interference on this. Alright. We got that ball back though. Bitch ass niggas.
Very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. Time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin our tour up at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Deshaun Watson leading the way with a couple of touchdown passes in the victory. Next, we go from one Ohio team to the other as we check in with the Bengals at home in Cincinnati. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Joe Mixon, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory.
You took your phone.
On Monday Night Football, those fans will be riled up as it'll be a good matchup between their guys and the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? Find out. We give it back to our commentators, Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter.
Come on, man. Huh?
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's got room. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Bro, they tripping. Let me get that. Let me get.
On the catch and run. 69 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Up the middle they go. Hoskins
Chucky hit him.
Nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take
Let me get something, Tremaine.
But it's incomplete. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Sly able to put this one
Tremaine.
through. And this lead is back down to 9.
Give me some in a little bowl or something. Or a little cup.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because
Oh, bro, I'm coming out. I don't know why y'all think.
on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off play action. Good. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Caleb Farley. And the Titans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So that now back-to-back drive CD that have ended with an interception.
I don't know about you, but I'd call my quarterback over, put an arm around him, and say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard. We're playing with a lead. Let's be smarter about what we're doing out there.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
That is incomplete.
Well, so far in the drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
That's pulled in at the 32. So holding there on the return, and that'll back them up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression, jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 75 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Off the play fake. Good. Wide open receiver complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 25 yards that time.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Off play action. Good. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Good. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case,
and this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. That's taken on the 25. Look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Willis now off of play action. That'll be caught by Eric Ezukama. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Off the play fake. Good. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Off of play action, here's Smith. They'll roll him out right. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Yo.
So when you factor in the safety, this now a 5-point swing.
And look, I'm not going to turn away a 5-point swing because 5 points, that's valuable. Don't get me wrong on this. But if they could have taken that safety and added 7 to it, now you're talking about a really big swing.
And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Titans now just about ready to take over. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll go option to the short side. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to take over.
Swagger, baby. Durkio, 2nd one.
2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Smith. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Black Knights add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Yes, sir.
With this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it,
yes, sir.
Quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball.
This Chucky watching, bro. You already laid a big hit. You missed it.
And we see James.
You can text too. I hope you know. I'm just letting you know.
Out come the Titans now. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one's pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
that's what I'm talking about.
To sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill.
He didn't want it.
But it's incomplete.
He didn't want it.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he'll get it up here.
Bust your ass. We tag team down here. We tag team down here.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it. But it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop it before he could get to the marker.
Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down.
That boy got him another one. Oh. Oh. Third time.
This is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles.
3rd time, Durkio is having a ball.
By one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the 2nd one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Oh, come on! Come on!
Back around the 18-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Willis flushed out right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. Smith now to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my God!
The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Well, 4th quarter with a
We're going for it
here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Yeah, hold on, baby. Trying to hit this.
You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this.
Baby, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
You got this.
Between the markers, baby. Stop playing with the boy.
That's Super Mario.
Black Knights up the lead to 4 scores now. Here
Put it in the box, baby. Put it in the box. Put it in the box, baby, and fight for it.
even more sizable. And if nothing else here, see,
What's up?
Remember we got 10 up, right? So,
this one wraps up, and he did just
the
that.
thing.
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
To get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to.
Hey.
As you know, this is a chance to pile on the stats. If they got
Let me get a little bit more.
they try to get
You ain't got, somebody got some? Just a little bit.
before this game is over.
Just a little bit. I don't care. Come on out. I want you to come out now. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Fuck, he ain't hit him hard enough. I want to hit a hit stick. I thread the needle with that throw.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good
Hey, Tremaine, you heard me?
because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now Tannehill. And brought in down.
Bro, they green. They wouldn't let Durkee up pick another one.
Tannehill on target to Burks. 1st down, Tennessee. Now Tannehill.
Bro, there wasn't no pass interference. Bro, he won't pushing off. Bro, they, Tremaine, this nigga was pushing off and they ain't called pass interference, bro.
If mom give him $10, then
What? Yeah, mama give him $10. Yeah, he put it on the card. We'll see. I get, if you don't, I give you $10 on Monday. Now leave me alone.
Probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Come on. Y'all not finna get this. Y'all is not finna get this.
You got the big lead defensively.
Y'all got
to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Come on, cut that shit off.
About the 22-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Tannehill throwing again. Open man is Burks, and he's got him.
Bro, they trying me, bro.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. But this game well in hand. Perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started.
Oh my God! Really? Alright. Yeah, wow.
And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut.
Bro, y'all bullshitting, bro.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick.
They tried me with that onside shit.
You can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
London about set to take over on offense. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last two drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? The game's already decided, as you noted.
Yeah.
So they can continue to play loose.
Okay.
Some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Flush to his right. Get this down near the 35-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Here we go on 4th down. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Throwing now, Smith. He'll buy some time right. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. And it's caught. Touchdown. Nico Collins from a yard out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point up and through, and that'll increase their lead to 28. That time a 6-play drive. And it was Nico Collins who finished it off with a touchdown reception.
out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
You ain't coming out.
And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for Pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something another time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And his throw here is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Tannehill. Pass complete. On the crossing route, this is Hooper. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. This one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Tannehill now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Tannehill. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Oh, come on.
As time has run out on this football game. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. He talked about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for our visitors, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back.